Jake, who's Rachel's cousin, is our sort of leader. Not because he asked to be, it's probably because he'd never asked to be. He's one of those tiresomely dutiful, level headed guys. If you met Jake, you'd understand why we all turn to him. Call it charisma, but there's something about Jake that commands respect. Not from me, of course. He's been my best friend forever. I was with him when he was 9, and he ate an entire pie on a bet and ended up blowing blueberries for an hour. Rachel. Rachel is your basic psycho babe. And I mean that in a nice way. She's a tall, willowy, supermodelist blonde. You might think she was a mall rat airhead until you called her an airhead. Then, after she removed your kidney, you'd realize your mistake. Rachel's a great person to have on your side in a fight. The only problem I have with her is that she's always looking for a fight. That night in the construction site, he was just this kind of dweeby kid I barely knew. He liked Jake because Jake once kept some guys from beating him up. To be honest with you, I don't even remember what Tobias looked like back then. Now, of course, he looks like a fierce, angry bird of prey. See, there's a downside to the morphing power we have. A time limit of 2 hours. Stay more than 2 hours in a morph, and you stay forever. That's why Tobias was flying overhead, with his wide wings catching the warm updrafts. Tobias is a red-tailed hawk. I guess he always will be. I tease Tobias sometimes, but deep down, what happened to him scares me. I took a good long look at Cassie. See, there was this little episode with her. She quit the Animorphs because I guess she had a problem with some of the things we had to do. She came back, of course, but since then, I felt a little shaky around her. Cassie has way too many morals and ethics. She's always wondering whether something is right or wrong. Me? I just wonder, will it work or not? I was thinking of something to snide to say to Cassie, but I decided to keep my mouth shut. Cassie has saved my life more than once, and if there's anything I've learned, you cut a person a lot of slack when they saved your life.